Wish Bodan would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. What do we got? Renews the air shock. Help Varric. Beat Lily in Darktown. Or destroy the tomes. Well, no matter what, I'm taking Varric with, since we'll probably be doing his companion thing anyway. I'm also going to take... We haven't brought Anders out for a while. There. Volume down a little bit. Inside job. Let's do that. Don't forget to spend both attribute and ability points. Okay, Anders. What do you got? Drawing strength from his fury, Anders has become able to use all of his spells more frequently. 90%! Yeah, I'll take that. How's your inventory? You need more magic. Do we have a better belt? We definitely have better rings. No, what else? I was gonna do something. Oh, yeah. You know what? You don't necessarily need to freeze people. Heal. Okay, let's go.
Don't let them get away!
You Kotari, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the same. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Find Brecker's Darktown hideout. Come on, guy. Oop. Barrel. Pouch of pebbles.
Turn up your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs. Told you I know all about our friend Javaris. Smuggler's Cut outside town.
Dragon Age.
Think more specifically, what is
Whoa! That's why you don't charge in.
You do get results, don't you?
Because I felt like it. Yeah. I'm trying to get their friendship up.
this is something that'll make it better.
Oh, it unlocks more of their own little side quests, and also it could affect whether they stay with you throughout the entire game.
Or they leave you if they don't like you.
Certain parts of the game, if certain members don't have a high enough friendship, they will leave the game. Yeah. Varric, I don't really have to worry about.
I think it's possible for him.
No. And I don't think these two will, but at the same time, their friendship is as high. Unlocks them their trust. Ugh. I need a heal. Ugh.
Kind of weird though that they'll just stuff it.
Well, it's not necessarily they just up and skedaddle, it's just that at the end of the game, it's basically choose a side, and depending on how high their friendship or rivalry is, it'll depend on whether they stick around. Although there is one point at the end of this act where a certain party member can just leave and not come back for Act 3. That happened to me in my first playthrough. Yeah. It's kind of related to the plot, but at the same time, if you don't know about it, well, you're kind of out of luck.
That's right. How rude.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the Bone Pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Brecker's down.
This is my favorite part!
Kinda, yeah.
Die, bastard!
Time to loot.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Yes, please, Varric. You can do complex now.
Or they just gone.
If they survive, they'll appear in, I think, either... You'll see them, I think, at the end of Act 2. And then they'll show back up at the end of Act 3.
Oh, rude.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo theft. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Yay! Oh, half.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
So they dropped the bodies.
Robes of the Void. It's better than what I got. It looks exactly the same. It's in here. Ah, Family Matters. Let's go help Varric. Oh, yeah, he has to come.
Good day.
Did you ever notice how cold the pavement is here? No? Just me.
Well, to be fair, you've lived out in the wild for pretty much your whole life.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
this is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly.
The guy who left us in the deep roads.
The idol that's going to possess him and turn him into, you know, the destructor of the world or whatever it's called.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
I could do this in my sleep! Yo, Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard! I'll take you all! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard! Better luck in the next line. Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
We get it, Varric.
You want a piece of me? Yo! I'll take you all! I'm just getting lonely! I'll take you all! You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
Pew pew.
Bartrand!
Come on.
Coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
Line them up.
Let's dance, you sons of bitches!
Stupid railing got in the way.
Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard! When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting the outfit! Whoa! Yo! You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nug-humping bastard!
And last one.
Is the body still the drunk?
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
What even is
But here's what really happened.
what even is this level?
He's a storyteller.
Yeah, but you show up, you take no damage, you slug out like 17,000 guards. He's like, yes, I am the king of heroes.
Here's how it really went down.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today.
got rain of arrows, I got rain of fire.
What did my brother do to these men?
Go there. Nope, we gotta go there. Hello. Zappy zappy. Get out of the way. Freeze. Today's forecast, flames of death.
Destructive forces of nature coming up!
May the dread force take you!
Good work, everybody. Varric. Back there? Nope. Okay, we're going this way first. Nope, wrong one. Anders? Oh, you're already healed. And Varric's dead. Oh, lots of people showing up. No, guys, see! Meryl. I should not have opened that door. Sorry, Meryl. Here, why don't you come back here? Come back here.
This is going very badly.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to use a potion. Sorry, Meryl. Ah! I thought I took my potion. Ah. Oh, come on, shoot the thing. I'm dead. I'm alive.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Oh yeah, because he's still in a place with enemies. Let's have a little bit of backup. Oh, hello. Kinda hard to do. No, I didn't want to.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, Your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and his singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
Everything will be all right. You're safe now.
I wish I believed that, human. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
I'm gonna go down here and investigate this room first then. As well as pick up this stuff.
As well as that noodle.
Is this where it came from? Yeah, it is. We took the long way around. Mm-hmm.
Bartrand, what have you done?
We're good.
Ah, it's only 1 star.
Maybe if you're retired for a while.
Yeah.
Where does that thing stuff?
It's a weird window. Maybe. I think Meryl just got an upgrade. Yeah. With your companions, you can give them like armor and stuff, but you can find upgrades throughout the world. So see how Varric has 3? Yeah. And basically, you see, he gets plus 77 attack. Andros has 77 attack. Meryl has 40 health, 20 health regeneration. And I believe another one, yeah, an armor slot.
But you can give them weapons, right?
Yeah. I can change their weapons. I cannot change their appearance or armor. Yeah, I can give them rings and amulets and belts and stuff.
Okay, it's just
But nothing for, like, defense. Yeah, not body pieces. Only I can have that.
Song for me.
Bartrand has been found alive and stark raving mad. The Overseer was a nickname given to Magister Claudian Virantus, the last and perhaps most notorious of those assigned to the Maharian Jetstone Quarry outside of Kirkwall, now known locally as the Bone Pit, which I own 50% of. The Magister was known for his sadistic cruelty. His malevolent social experiments were designed to make examples of those who disobeyed him. Virantus even noted that feeding slaves to his pet dragonlings was little more than they deserved. The slave revolt in 25 Ancient put an end to the Overseer. He was assaulted by a mob of slaves who stripped his enchanted robes and threw Virantus into the Bone Pit to be feasted upon by his dragonlings. What became of his robes during all the chaos is unknown, but it's assumed they remain in Kirkwall. From Kirkwall, the city was changed by Brother Genitivi, 924 Dragon. Yep, bonus for complete set. Hi, Bartrand. It's a companion quest, but... Ooh, that was a big one. I mean, my health just plummeted. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Freeze. Just stick him in the corner. Hold on, Meryl.
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric?
I'm here.
Varric, what have I done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Make it stop, little brother. Don't let House Kethris fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop.
Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
I doubt that staying in this house is helping his condition.
I'll send someone to come get him. Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way. Come on, Hawk. The sooner we get out of this house, the better.
Check in with Varric at the Hangman.
Varric! I can't hear the song anymore.
That's good, right? Let's leave.
Did you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
If I ever had doubts about who was the better brother, they're long gone. You did good.
No, please, Hawk. There was never any doubt. I'm the handsome, irresistibly charming one. I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that house. It's one thing to walk away and leave us to die, but that...
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the Thaig warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damned thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Bad people come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
At night, when you're in the streets, you can get attacked by gangs and stuff. It's good to get. It's a good way to get experience. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. It's basically a way to grind. To the Hanged Man.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
What?
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
And exactly how many taverns have heard this particular story?
I only frequent the nice ones. Where it goes afterward is anybody's guess. You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawk, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Oh wait, this way.
You could get another cat, you know. There's one in the Lowtown market with a litter of kittens ready to wean.
You don't pay attention to Templars, Qunari, or politics, but you notice kittens.
Templars, Qunari, and politics don't meow and attack your feet when you're buying food.
Are there any tabbies? I'd like a tabby.
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than they look. And they don't bite. Much.
What's the word on the street?
You hear about the Earl of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
Liam, the Harbour Master, was in the raiders' pockets. And he seemed like such an honest man. Grumpy, but honest.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weirder. What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
One probably made of stone.
Any other news?
Someone stole the Qunari formula for explosive powder. Soon, we'll have the same weapons they do.
About that.
Any other news?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming with them.
Any other news?
Harlan's thinking of changing the name of the Blooming Rose to Harlan's Harlots.
Any other news?
The Qunari have been here for years. People are getting really nervous about that. I just know they're going to attack soon.
Any other news?
Watch out for pirates and raiders if you plan to travel by sea. The coast around the Free Marches is swarming with them.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Yeah, I was just looking at stuff, seeing if maybe.
Also, do you think you should treat her injuries?
Oh, that's easy. Just go home.
Just go home? That's fine.
Yeah, injuries get healed when I stop at the estate.
That's cool.
There are 14 circles of the Magi, excluding those in the Imperium. Circle at the Gallows in Kirkwall is one of 2.
One of 2.
In Free Marches.
I hope all is well. If you need me for anything, by all means, let me know.
Your house is pretty.
Thank you.
Your house is pretty.
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Messiah.
Hi, Mom.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
I guess. Not new.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
Yeah, it's like, what is that supposed to be? Like a dragon or something?
Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Another copy of Anders' manifesto.
Oh my gosh, Anders!
To all the books.
Enough with the manifesto!
Another copy.
This is why no one likes you.
So that's 3.
Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell? That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sando. Nice view. I see the Arenbergs have made up. All right, so she said to look at the crests sideways, then cover the... Sweet maker! Isabella! Ah! I can't unsee that.
Why did you do it?
What's this? Ah, Anders' manifesto. Again. Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up.
Stop touching my stuff!
Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
Okay, then.
Doesn't mean.
Oh, we can't really do anything else.
What do you mean? What about herbalist tests?
I need to do a Merrill mission for that, and I don't think it appears until after you finish Black Powder Courtesy.
Well, then I guess I better.
And that is just go around searching for tomes in like caves and side alleys and stuff. I don't know how many there are though.
Do it.
I don't feel like it.
Do it now.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna be a big boy and do what I want. Oh.
What do you have over there? Like a spear and a shield?
Let's bring Aveline since we haven't brought you for a while. Isabella. Oh, wait. We're gonna see the Kunari.
Okay, let's see. Who do you want to bring to see Kunari?
Common Nug was a noxious vermin in 520 Exalted. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You're not a friend yet.
Enter if you must.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you won't talk straight, then we won't talk.
Hold. Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You turn from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Have you come here to proselytize? To convert?
No. Foundering here was unexpected. I have purpose other than watching you rot. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
This could get bad. The Viscount should know.
Return to the keep and tell the Viscount about the air shocks. Oh, Anders and Evelyn want to talk. Anders. You worthless healer. He never heals me. It's never when I need it. I'm a squishy mage. There, both doors are open.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar.
That's what I hope. If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who'll stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the Free Marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Where is the mage underground? Wait, I already did this one, didn't I? The keep, right?
How much longer do I have to wait?
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnic, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnic? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
Okay.
Very well, Aveline. If it means that much.
Thank you. And please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
What is it? Copper marigolds.
Guardsman Donnic.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sir Hawk.
I'm not seeing the sense to this.
I think I do.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnic react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
So much doubt. Unusual, but clearly important.
Hey, Donnic! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me.
Isn't it, Jill?
What did I do to get that post?
Donnic thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
What?
It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Don't be silly. A dowry would only matter if you were courting him.
Oh, Meryl.
You're courting him!
Meryl, never stop being cute.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
But you were married, were you not?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men. And I've neglected many other things.
Sounds like you're ready to move on.
It's been 4 years since Wesley. Stop trying to protect me. I've made my peace. He'd want me to live.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donnic... I want him to know that I feel... But if something happened to him...
Something already happened, and he's fine.
If it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
Being in the barracks doesn't help. Go somewhere you can talk.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donnic, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Okay. Hey, Donnic. Wanna go out for drinks?
Sirrah Donnic, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did he just... No.
Make sure the meeting with Aveline and Donnic at the Hangman goes well.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Good day, Sirrah.
To the hangman.
You go first. I'll be right there. Just don't tell him this is about me.
Okay.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment. Another round?
Maker, yes.
So, how have patrols been? Oh boy.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
If you were that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
I think you're onto something there.
But I can't fight and talk.
I'll clear the way, and you can see if he's the one.
You're too good at this. Is it any wonder you've all but taken Hightown? You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will think of something to say.
Anders, you're coming with.
Do you think that's the safe out?
I just realized I don't have a rogue, and I know for sure we'll probably run into chests. Who? Okay, we'll have to bring Anders with for sure. If we do his quest. Meryl, you're coming. Sorry, Fenris, but I know you're probably gonna hate my guts anyway.
See, the trick is not to take him out. The trick is to take him.
Ooh, I had a letter back home.
Go home. What do a quest for people?
I just realized I had the letter. Look at that crest. Not as disheveled as it was in the beginning. Like a new coat of paint.
Welcome home, Monsieur. There's another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
Thank you. Monsieur Hawk, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars will do to Karen, but it's what he wants. He is grateful that you defended him before Sir Cullen. Thank you from both of us. Matcha. That's it! I ran all the way home just for a thank you! Fine. New staff? I need more magic. Magic.
I'm fond of a little dirt now and then, but this? Was this really necessary?
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the Tranquil solution?
Let's go.
We just got a letter, we just got a letter, we just got a letter for something we had done.
I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
No, that is not healthy. Spin the weed. More torn trousers. That is not healthy, no.
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Good to know. Trousers of a rather inflated variety, cut short to fit a dwarf or perhaps in case of flood. Fit for Hightown. Impeccable in quality. Finally, some trousers that actually have meaning to someone. Let's check back here. Nothing. Phooey. No! I should have brought...
Only that were possible.
I should have brought Varric. Every like 5 or 10 points into cunning allows them to do the next tier of blocks. Thank you for healing for once, Sanders. Deep mushroom. Not necessarily. And this just brings it back. Good work, everybody. I think Complex is the top one. When I can level her up. What do you got right now? You got a level 2? Fine, you get a level 3. Mine looks like a mace. This is probably overkill, but oh well. That's how loot systems work. Well done, everybody. You can tell when they that they keep reusing the maps and just blocking off passages and stuff like that.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
What are you doing to that girl?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Yeah, well, we're holding our own. For once. Can't see. Yeah, but it won't let me. I got Meryl. Anders. Oh, hello. We got him.
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
That's it. He just jumps down and runs.
To Her Excellency Divine Justinia, I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the Free Marches are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness. A perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. I remain, as always, your obedient servant, Sir Otto Ulrich. Poor Anders is still not able to control justice. Someone just got an upgrade. Isabella, why can't you do complex? I should have brought the dwarf. A maze of caves, sewers, and hidden passages. We found 3 Tevinter chambers already looted, but tonight, we found one closed. It was a small cell containing a few trinkets and a common tome, but it symbolizes hope. The Magisters had hundreds of mages deep below Kirkwall. They lived and researched here, far from the scrutiny of common men. Many ancient cities specialized in arcane research, but why did Kirkwall hide its efforts here? Why go to such great pains to keep it out of sight? Were they a cabal of renegade Magisters? Or was this a special project of the Archon? I know it has circle. I believe it has a circle tower, but it's completely different. The Templars basically work for the Chantry, and the Tevinter has a different Chantry of their own. Hence why you hear both the White and the Black Divine. Those are the 2 leaders of the different Chantries, and both basically do not acknowledge the other.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
He's no demon, just a deeply troubled man.
Can I go home now?
Find your parents, but don't stay there. You must leave Kirkwall.
I know. There's nowhere in the city where Sir Ulrich's men won't find me. Thank you, Messer. Andraste herself must have put you in that room.
Anders, we need to talk.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Upgrade! Level up! Okie dokie. What now?
You have to help the surveyors with their date.
Oh yeah. Hightown. Can't do that. Oh. What's up, Anders?
What are you doing? Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
I will not stand by while the Templars hunt and murder our people.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Why do you think your parents gave up everything to keep you and your sister out of the Circle? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best Wallop player in Lowtown?
With the Great Hawk deigned to associate with the best Wallop player in Lowtown. Seriously, though, I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Pantaloons! I got some pantaloons!
Why do you even like me? I must seem so dull. What brought this on? Your life has been so exciting. The adventures, the duels, the passionate love affairs. Compared to that, my life is a stale, dry biscuit. I wish I had your life.
No, you don't want my life.
Why?
Because you have a good heart, and you deserve better.
Hey, we got a thing for once. Unwanted competition helps no one. A bunch of foreign assassins are roaming the streets looking for some fool mage. Can't have these people killing without contracts. It's chaos. Get rid of these fools before they bring the guard down on us. Search Kirkwall for assassins hunting a mage. Maybe.
Good day to you, Miss Sarah.
Sorry, madam. Something of yours, sir. An old, foolish thing to need. Thank you for saving me the trip.
Level up, Meryl. This healing is effective even when Blood of the First is active. You're that low, Meryl? Why? I thought we were friends. I thought we were BFFs.
You.
I have the death sentence on 12 systems.
Sweet. Bounty.
Won't find better prices.
A Dalish elf here? Andarana Tishan, sister. Oh my.
Huh. I've never heard that interaction before. First, I'm gonna go home. And then I'm gonna get my a full party.
Good to see you again, Miss Eyre. Mistress Amel just returned not long ago herself, I believe.
Hey, Mom.
Are you really getting involved with those Qunari? Be careful. They don't think like us.
I can tell.
Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
That big tower in the lake is scary.
He means the gallows, and I quite agree.
It's very shiny. Could I have some salamanders, please?
Down to it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
Boom.
Your house is pretty.
Thanks, Sandal.
I want to go home.
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
Cheer up.
I want to go home.
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my boy. I promise.
Okay. Actually... Still haven't finished that?
You need to go back and say, hey, Qunari are...
Darn, and here I was wondering why Meryl's thing didn't show up yet. Of course, it probably still won't since it's not a high enough thing, but... Okay, Varric. What should we give you? Okay, Viscount, let's hand this thing in. And that'll probably unlock a few other stuff. Level up!
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf, pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Bran. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Search Kirkwall for assassins hunting a mage. Speak to Meryl. Talk to Seneschal Bran.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Kunari from his weapon.
Has anyone reported this to the Kunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Kunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Kunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hangman.
Obvious one, that. Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny.
Great minds think alike.
Good day, Sirach.
Meryl. Let's go talk to our cute little elf.
Time to build a demonic mirror.
Swirly blackness.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's from the Dalish elf origin.
Did it spawn demons in that one too?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mary. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an Alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of Alluvion.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Come on, everybody. Let's go to the Wounded Coast. Okie doke.
I'm sorry about your brother, Varric. Have you any other family?
I have family like a rat has fleas, Daisy.
Does that mean you have a lot of family? Or that they make you itch a lot?
Both.
Fine, Mavari.
Seems we are
Freeze. Any dude? Nope.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
Well, to be fair, it's been a while. Get off.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Oh, hello. Freeze.
piece of cake.
Yep.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
Oh boy. Yep. No, because I've been here before. Ah!
Messing with us is suicide.
Oh, got a mage. Nice. Stupid shield up. Gotcha. Frayed rope.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You two are adorable. Kiss him already.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Yes, ma'am. On the plus side, we cleared a patrol route.
Maybe the city guards should hire you.
I don't know, I'm kind of important. Nobility-ish.
So,
I'm also an apostate, technically.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Well?
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Actually, there's another quest.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it.
Poor lady sitting here like, I'm just a model.
Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me.
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes, well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Okay.
Fine day, Sirrah.
To send a mount.
Hey Lucas, remember to save a game for you.
on. I want to switch my party.
Yeah, you don't want
Let's go with Meryl. Isabella. Anders. Swirling vortex of darkness.
now she can do them just.
Anders, you need more magic.
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Orzammar.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawke and Isabella are all human. More or less.
And they all happen to be in the party, too.
Keeper.
You returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawke. Keeper, I need the Arulin home, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What did Meryl invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our woodshapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Merrill.
I'm glad that Merrill has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Okay. Wait, that's the wrong one. Darn map.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
It's already almost full. This will probably be the last thing I do tonight. Bones. It is a cave, unlike any other. It's got spiders!
May the creators have mercy on you! I certainly won't!
Zappy. I can survive? No, I can't. I got a boo-boo.
Valondine guide you, Lethalan.
What were the hunters doing in here?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Varterol before the camp had to move in again.
So your Keeper sent them to their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
Wonder what?
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I'm so sorry. I'll tell Inuria for you.
Spiders! Stop me. Hey, no one died this time. We got Straggler. Excuse me. Anything back here?
Jandan! Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond. We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their family
Is someone there? It's safe. You can come out.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him, hurry!
Stop Paul before he runs straight into the Varterol.
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
That is one ugly creature. Oh, wrong one. I'm stunned. Heal, heal, heal. Errol, hold on. Anders, you suck. No. First. There we go. Just stay in the corner. Ah, no! Gotta turn this off now. I can't use any offensive spells while it's active. Anders is down. Yep. We got him. We got him. We got him.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. You can help him, can't you, Anders? You can heal anyone.
Meryl. He's gone.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
Do you need a minute alone?
No. Thank you. We have too much to do for me to sit here bawling. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Oh, I do have the heart. Okay, good. Okay, gotta go out.
Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like
Don't blame yourself, kitten. Sometimes men do senseless things.
That corpse got a lot of pincushions. Speaking of corpses... Okay, moving on.
the way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight. I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Arcane horror. No, get out. I'm dead. Meryl, behind you.
Left alone. More coming.
Ugh.
That was pitiful.
Ugh. Thank you, Anders. again. Yeah.
Someone needs a good spanking!
Oh, jeez, Louise. Ugh. Get out. Anders. This is why no one likes you.
I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me, none... This makes any sense.
Ugh. Oh, and Meryl's already dead. Back off. Oh my gosh, no! This is not good. And of course the Frost Horror is still here. That's nice.
I'm going to need...
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Too weary.
never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
I'm gonna do a physical save. Meryl, why? Anders, heal would be a good time. Move. So many.
This will be fun.
I'm dead.
I don't have much left in me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corpses. Still here. forgot you could do that. Select the entire party at once. Basically, it allows you to have them focus on one target. No stars, wow. Okay, let's get out of here. Finish this quest. Anything? Nope. Okay.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Hello, Keeper.
The Varterral is dead.
Masseranus. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterral.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawke. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawke. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
What did the Keeper mean the mirror led you to blood magic?
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other.
Are you really that stupid?
The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Eluvian. I don't think that's wise, Hawk. Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you. Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Maren said, I'll tell you the tale of Gillenar.
Another time, Har.
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly. Something out there hungers for the unwary.
Okay, let's get back to Kirkwall. Talk to Meryl. Speak to Meryl. We'll call it. Where am I going? Pay attention. Finish this up quickly, at least. Turn in that heart. Yeah.
It's not a good feeling, you know,
What?
being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything. My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
The enchantments are all of moderate... quality, as you would see.
To Meryl's.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
I'm sensitive, handsome, and supportive. What else could you possibly want?
Nothing. Oh, not that I'm saying that I want you. I'll just stop talking now. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Maceranas Lethaline. Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
What? No, of course not.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
hard to imagine someone more lovable than you.
That's so untrue. I can think of someone. You've been so good to me. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline.
Go to the Hanged Man. Search Kirkwall for assassins hunting a mage. I'm gonna go home. It's been a long day. I need some rest. Because we helped out a lot of people.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I always went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead.
Why do you have, like, an archery target?
And I'm rambling, aren't I?
Why were you looking for me, Merrill?
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
You're just feeling homesick. Don't second-guess yourself.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. If you were Dalish, my people would have a kingdom by now. And half of Thedas would be attacking us. So maybe things worked out for the best.
Does it bother you that I'm human?
No, I'm not saying I'd change you for... I'm making things worse, aren't I? I'm one of the Elven. I'm supposed to preserve who we are, and if I... There are reasons that it's bad to... Is it warm in here? Elgonon. I'll stop talking now.
I guess I'll postpone making myself more elfy.
Oh, I don't know. You'd look handsome with pointy ears. Not that you don't now. The Keeper, my whole clan will object if we... Not that they can possibly hate me anymore, I suppose.
Their disapproval is a small price to pay for being with you. Merrill. It's all right.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
Now, we both decide what happens next.
If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that, did I? I always say the stupidest things. Uh-oh.
I love you, Merrill. Actually, I was going to suggest you move in with me.
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Marvenon, you really are crazy, aren't you? If you're not afraid, then neither am I.
I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then? Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Meryl.
Sandal, you gotta chat please, buddy, now.
I'm so glad Aveline found a role in the City Guard. She seems such a nice young lady. Those elves you're friends with, they're rather strange, aren't they?
You do realize that... You'll find out soon. Nothing new. Okay. Save the game. So what do we got left? Search for an assassin. Find tomes. Go to the hangman at night. Well, we'll probably try to the assassin one. But I don't know how you actually start that. Do you just walk around and... It's probably a random encounter or something. We'll find out next time. Till then, if you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.